Hi everyone, and welcome to the Adoptables. I'm Marianne Firth, and we're here in our studio in downtown St. Catharines, where we've got some very special guests waiting to meet our viewers. But first, just a quick update from last week's show, which featured animals from the Welland and District Humane Society. Both Rusty and Andy, the pair of Beagle Chow mixes, are still looking for a home to call their own. So if you are interested in bringing them home and adding them to your family, please watch last week's episode for more information or call the Welland and District Humane Society. Today, I'm pleased to welcome Shannon Wood from the Niagara Falls Humane Society, who's brought along some friends for us to meet. Shannon, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us here.
So before we get started with these guys here, do you want to tell me a little bit about the event that you guys have coming up at the shelter?
So we do have a walkathon coming up on September 24th. We're going to have it at our main shelter on Chippewa Parkway. There's going to be several stops along the way for snacks and drinks for people and pets. Registration is at 10:30 and the walk begins at 11. And you can get pledge sheets off of our website or by contacting the shelter.
Fantastic. Are you guys raising funds for anything in particular?
Our hope is to raise funds for a new kennel project to upgrade all of our dog kennels.
Oh, fantastic. Good. So tell us a little bit about these eager kitties that we have here today.
So these are two cats that are in our senior cat program that we just started called Find Me Somebody to Love. And we basically match senior cats with senior citizens in the area at little to no cost to them. So these were two cats that came in by an owner surrender. She unfortunately was unable to take care of them due to respiratory issues on her behalf. So she brought them in to us. It would be super nice if they went home together because they do like each other. But they don't have to go together, but it would be nice to see them.
But they're a bonded pair, so you'd prefer that if you could get a home for them together?
Yeah, he is more outgoing, more talkative. She's more on the quiet side, just kind of more of a laid-back cat.
Great. So you get the best of both worlds when you take them home as a pair.
That's right. That is absolutely right.
Sorry, what are their names?
So this is Dallas.
Dallas.
And this is Ginger.
Ginger, very fitting.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And they are about 8 years old, roughly.
Great. And do they have any requirements for the home where they'll be going?
Not really. They do have all of their claws. So if you were looking for a declawed cat, these would not be the ones for you. But other than that, there's no real special requirements. Any home that wants to give them the attention, the love that they need, that's all they want.
And there it is, right there. Now, why did you guys decide to start a seniors program?
Well, we noticed that a lot of times senior cats stay at the shelter for much longer than kittens do. And right now it is kitten season, so we're seeing all the baby cats leave the shelter within a few days of going up for adoption, whereas senior cats usually wait a few months, sometimes even longer. So we decided to match them up with local seniors because every person deserves a cat. So we figured might as well. So we did start with cats. We might move into dogs eventually with the program, but for now we have tons of cats that need homes. So
that's great. Perfect. So we actually have a third animal on the Adoptables today. So we're going to say goodbye to these two. So who do we have here, Shannon?
So this is Salem. He is roughly 10 years old. He came in for adoption. The people that had him guesstimated his age around 4, but based on his teeth, we're saying about 10 years old. Plus he has his little gray hairs throughout his black coat. So he does have a pretty distinct little meow that he likes to do, but chances are he probably won't do it now that the camera's on, even though he was doing it all throughout the car ride here. He is a super affectionate cat. Again, he still has all of his claws. He is also part of our senior program, so he is another one of our candidates that we have.
He seems incredibly friendly.
Oh goodness, yes.
You would never know that he's 10. He looks very active still.
Yep. Oh yeah, most definitely. Senior cats are one of my favorites. I have 3 senior cats at home, and they're the best cat ever because all they want is love and attention and.
You've already settled in out of the kitten phase.
That's right. You pretty much know what you're getting when you get a senior cat. Yeah. With kittens, sometimes you don't always know, but with the seniors, they're already set in their ways.
No, that's great. Well, thank you very much for bringing the cats along today. So if you are interested in any of the cats that we featured on today's show, please call the Niagara Falls Humane Society at 905-356-4404. We'll also be putting up contact information for other humane societies in the area, so if you're thinking about adding a pet to your family, please consider adopting. As always, if you like what we're doing here on the Adoptables, please share our show online with your friends and family to help promote adoption in the area. I'd like to thank the Niagara Falls Humane Society for joining us today. I'm Marianne Firth, and we'll see you next week.